Hi, hello, and welcome to B.A.P. 1 year of B.A.P.
1 year!
Woo! And it's also the end of season 1 and our Christmas roundup, all in one episode. It's so much, it might be a long one. What do you think, Sky? Are you happy for 1 year of B.A.P?
Ring ting 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 tingle bang do.
Ring ting, tingle ting, ting ting, tingle dang do indeed. That is Skylar, one of our hosts of B.A.P. I am Jaka, of course. And we're going to do some, we're going to talk about anime we've been watching this year. We're going to talk about anime we didn't like that came out this year. Then we're going to have a little sidebar that I want to have a chat with. Then we're going to do some 2026. We've got some great animes coming out next year. And then maybe some future changes to B.A.P. that we want to talk about. But first, Sky, I think we should both say thank you to the Game Club podcast.
Yay, we can pronounce it correctly. Thanks, Game Club.
Said it correctly. or lovingly known as Game Club for a B.A.P. as we cannot pronounce the name. Why can we not do that?
The pressure's on when the record button is red.
It is. Which is ironic because it's just you and me.
And
just sitting. Why we feel so scared about our one fan.
Craig.
We love you, Craig. our fan. He listens to us without complaining.
Little bear with a microphone. Thank you, Craig.
But we do want to thank the Game Club. They've allowed us to, after the Anime Corner, after we kind of like shut down production on that, they allowed us to go off on our own and make this insane show, and stuck with it. I just don't know how they've allowed us to do.
Yes. They let us out of the cage every so often.
Yeah, I remember when we were talking about how many episodes we could do, we were like, well, we have to watch like 24 episodes in a month, and with our day-to-day lives, it's incredibly hard. But we watched a lot of them in a day, and our brains kind of fizzle out. The last episode, which was the 1st of December, you may have noticed Skylar was barely talking.
So tired. We watched basically all of Skate the Infinity that day.
I had to watch it as well, and I had finished work that morning. And I was exhausted, but I was like, I've got to get this done. I fly out in 8 days. I need to get this recorded and edited. We're doing this one a day after as well for
spoilers.
Peek behind the curtain. Thankfully, we didn't have to watch any anime for this because we've already watched these. Haha, that's the good thing about being the Roundup episode. But to Joey, Alex, and Tim, thanks for allowing us to do this. We hope to make more in the future.
And thanks for being our only listeners.
Our solid fan base, always there for us. Always there to call me out when I have done an editing mistake. Thanks, guy. No, we appreciate it, and also thank the Podpack Collective as well.
Yes, thank you.
Always cool to see so many podcasts come and make shows and be able to just fill up a Spotify playlist at work. It's been fantastic. Also, we should probably say, hope you had a good Christmas, everyone. This would be after Christmas. This show comes out.
I did the fanfare and everything. It was a Christmas song.
It was Christmas, so New Year's coming. So we hope you have a good New Year.
Yeah,
as well.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Before we go jumping into 2026, do you want to do 2025?
Yeah, let's talk about what happened this year.
Well, I mean, if you want to talk about what happened in 2025,
no. Hold on.
Right.
Let's stick to the confines of our own little show, please. I don't want to talk about the rest of the year.
You mean us being biased talking about anime in a podcast format? Okay.
Yes, please. Within those parameters, I'd appreciate it.
Well, it's been would you say this year's been top tier, mid, or low? For everything that's been released. Because there's a lot of shows we didn't watch.
And there's also one show that has just left a stain that we just finished.
There was one show that
watching.
We now consider peak.
Peak?
No, not peak, the game.
No, I mean...
This Solo Leveling.
Oh!
Was our peak.
Yes! Well, it's season 2, yes.
It's just continuing to be.
Of course, they've kept the quality, unlike some other shows.
Yeah, we'll get into that one in our next part. Yeah. But go on, pick one from 2025 that you feel that needs a shout out.
Ooh, let's shout it out. I'll say Shangri-La Frontier Season 2 has also kept up the quality. Honestly, I'm really loving Sunraku's rise to power. He's been so fun to follow. It's kept the quality. I love the fights. I love the characters. They keep adding more that I just adore. It's so fun. So worth it.
I never remembered if we actually told Tim when Bembo to watch that because it's a fighting game anime. This new season, he would love it. And I wonder how close it is to actual tournament rules as well. I'd like to find out if it matches what they've experienced IRL. But yeah, you love this show. I mean, I was a little disappointed with the pacing. I was because there was a lot of plots going on in season 2. We were like, are they going to have enough time to do this? Are they going to like just run through it? But no, they were just like, nah, wait for season 3. We're going to leave you on a cliffhanger, which I was a little mad about, but I can understand why. There is a lot going on in that show.
Yeah.
And it doesn't take away, I don't think. It was a lot at once trying to keep track of it, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to have a show that you'll want to keep a track of all the different plot points. They don't take away from the show. It's kind of like, oh, they're world building in IRL and in the game. It's kind of like having your isekai and your cake as well.
They have lives outside of the game.
They're actually alive outside of the game.
Actually, yes. It's no sword art.
Yeah, shock to the system.
So what have you watched this year that you've enjoyed?
Oh, there are so many. I mean, we both want to talk about solo leveling. Let's be honest. Was it Buru Island? Sorry, the ant arc, as I call it. It's been a while since we watched it. I did rewatch it at work, like on TikTok, because they had episodes, like 10-minute episodes, and I was like, I'll watch them. Just because of how cool it was.
You and your brain.
I've watched that fight.
Jeju Island.
Jeju. That's it. I think the ant is called Buru or something. I think that's what he calls the ant or something. I don't have a great mind for remembering names. As you know, I'm name blind, but I know what it looks like and the sound it made.
I think he's just called the Ant King.
No, he gives him a name. At the end, remember, they even put that echo on it.
Beru.
When he said his name. I was right! Put claps here, celebration, give me my medal.
I like how you're talking to yourself, the editor.
Yeah, damn right. Isn't that right, Editor Pete? Thank you, Editor Pete.
I just want you to put like nothing in response to that.
Just crickets.
You're talking to yourself anyway.
I'm talking to future Jaka. I'm talking to future Jaka. Yeah, it was a good season. I liked it. It was very fun. I mean, some people kind of like claimed it wasn't as good as season 1, but I always feel like that's just the way now.
I mean, so for like a shonen or like a shonen-like show, there's the rise to power, and then once you have power, then you're just overpowered, and then the world has to react to you, and that's kind of what started happening.
But they nailed it. They nailed the reactions to people. And it's what I like about it. It's not just the heroes reacting to this person and like the people in the world. It's also the enemy. Like, the fuck is that? It's actually nice to see something different for one. I remember when we talked about season 1 coming out. We were both excited because we'd seen like panels and we were talking about it. And when it came out, it was a breath of fresh air to see something so like to go. That's going to be one of the best animes to come out. The story's fun. It's a good show. But that's for me. So that was one of the ones. Any more for you to talk about?
Windbreaker season 2 started off pretty good, honestly. I kind of fell off of it, but I do want to go back into it, honestly. The animation just is another breath of fresh air for me. It's so fluid. It's so clean. The story's been a little bit but I do want to go back into it, especially after some of the other stuff I've watched recently. I need something that's good. I need some good in my life. One Punch Man's so bad.
I can't remember why we stopped watching. I think it's just because we had too much going on at the time because we were doing paperwork as well and all that stuff, IRL stuff.
And then, of course, there's a lot of other shows that came out and we were watching We 2
Oh, yeah. But you know what we could do? We could watch it on your OLED monitor.
OLED.
See, on your TV. That's going to look good on that.
I did upgrade my setup this year. I'm so happy with it.
Yeah, it was a good show. It was. I remember we talked about it a little bit, but I remember if it was episode 1 had a lot of CG in it.
I mean, it was a lot of characters on screen, but it wasn't like bad.
We called it the Overlord, didn't we? It's like it's all the background characters faceless like CG, but it doesn't take you out of it because it's more motion than One Punch Man. I'm not gonna get. So I'm so mad. We just watched.
We did. It's so bad.
Yeah, I mean, I want to do shout Seventh Prince.
Ooh.
Season 2. That show, funny, well animated, maybe a little bit too much talking for me. As you know, I'm not a big.
It gets a little political, sure.
Well, not just that, just too much talking with people in a room, like discussing their plans. I understand that there is a strategy phase of stuff, but I feel like a show can do it whilst there's action going on. If someone's traveling to a location, you could talk about strategy. Like they had the meeting beforehand, but we're now catching up whilst they're traveling
And the
to the
main
thing.
character can just teleport everywhere. When do you
No, but like
strategize?
the other people can't. The other people can't. So like you go like you can show them, and they did do it a little bit when they were like jumping around the city. They had the strategy talking about,
Mm,
unlike what we just watched
just sitting in a room strategizing. 3 frames of
for an
animation.
entire episode. Yeah, we are really mad at One Punch Man. We're gonna get into that, but no, it was a good show. I mean, again, a little bit risque with the character
A
design.
little weird about that, yeah. Otherwise, the fights are fantastic.
Yeah, oh, fantastic fights. I enjoyed it. Like just the I mean, you like OP characters.
Mm, my bread and butter.
Could you get anyone who people think is now a god and has actually got an angel under his control?
An angel and a devil on his shoulder.
He literally has him on his shoulder. I didn't realize that until now. Oh my god! He has a right hand of God and a left hand of a demon. The devil's hands are under play things. Oh my god! Ah! It's so clever.
You like the show even more now, don't you?
It's a clever show. I like it.
So I'll shout out Campfire Cooking Season 2. Been really fun so far.
Our most screenshotted show.
It's the little guy.
Little dragon
Little
guy,
dragon
little
guy.
pixie dragon.
Mhm. It's been so fun to watch.
Wish I could remember his name.
I'd swear. I took so many screenshots of him. I'm so bad with names. You'd think we do research
He
for this.
is no, he's adorable. Though.
Oh, yeah.
He's when he's eating and his little puggy cheeks, and he's like, dum, dum, dum.
Mhm.
I didn't think a show that already had like 2 pretty big familiars in it would have more.
They did
I
it.
was surprised with season 2 because like you don't want to overstretch the character, but really what you think about, he's just building a party. He has wind, he has fire, and he has water. He's a Pokemon trainer.
Water/acid. Sui is just overpowered now. Adorable and just overpowered.
I think it might be one of the most powered characters in that thing because I mean, Ranga's not Ranga. Oh my god, Ranga! I was thinking of Slime because you said Slime. Fenrir is which is basically Ranga. Let's be honest, electric wolf. Come on, is like he's always been OP, like god level destruction monster, can destroy things. But I love how like the slime, everyone like Sui's like, it's just a slime, haha. And then every time someone else meets Sui, she's evolved again, and they're like, what the hell is that? They've never met a creature like this. It's now huge. It can destroy everything. It can eat whatever it wants. And it's all his fault because he keeps giving food from another world nation.
Yeah, and it buffs them and they become even more overpowered on top of all of the gifts that they've been bestowed by the gods and goddesses and just all of the so much.
It was fun to see more gods come into this.
Yeah.
Well. I like the introduction of the god of war and the god of like construction. Like they were really fun guys. Like,
yeah, right.
And all they want is alcohol.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, I think season 3, it's picking up even more. I've laughed more this season than the other 2, honestly.
There's only 2 seasons, not 3.
Season 2.
If it's a 3rd season, you've cheated on me and watched more. Wait, is there more? Wait, did I miss a season?
No, I think we missed an episode. But...
Oh, good. We can watch that to get the taste of One Punch Man out of our mouth. What was it? One frame, man. They're calling it now.
What was it I heard? It was a YouTube video we were watching because we were so mad. We wanted other people to be mad with us. It was apparently Moist Critical that said, if you flip through the comic, you'll get more animation than season 3 of One Punch Man.
And we verified it. It's true. Although you did mention a perfect thing when we were watching the YouTube. You said it reminds you of Scooby-Doo animation.
Like the original 1970s run of Scooby-Doo, Where Are You?
And we watched it. And no lie, Scooby-Doo had more, it had more animation. It was better. But we've got to save this. We've got to save our hate for the correct point. We are going off topic again. We keep doing it.
We'll just kind of salt and pepper. We're flavoring our episode with just how much hate we have for it.
Can you tell that we hate how much we hate One Punch Man season 3? Oh, we've 2 back-to-back episodes of hating on One Punch Man.
I just hope that like they saved their budget for the like the end of the season, and we're just eating crow right now by just watching up to episode 6.
No, that crow is out of date. It's spoiled. There's no eating it. It's destroyed. There's nothing they can do to save it.
It's the paper bag in the fridge. Dead crow do not eat. Just I don't know what I expected.
I want to quickly go through a few more then. One Piece obviously continuing for our entire lives. It hasn't finished. Egghead Arc is the latest one. Really good animation. Obviously, if you like One Piece, you're going to love it. People who don't like One Piece have also enjoyed it, but there's always this weird kind of fight of trying to break the internet and like people just hating on One Piece because it's so long. I understand that. If it's too long for you, it's too long for you. If you don't like the characters, you don't like the characters. It's not your show, you know? I've never watched Dragon Ball completely. I think it's good animation. It's just something I don't get into because I never got into it. To each their own. But if you like animation and fights from like a standpoint of like technical drawing and awesomeness, I would say just watch the clips on YouTube from like so at least you get to experience it.
Or two. I'll say on that same vein, Old Country Bumpkin, that's a pretty good show too. From a technical standpoint, I've seen several animators break down fight scenes and actually show that the technical aspect of the fighting is legitimate technique for sword fighting. And it might take from different types of techniques, but it is all legitimate. I will say I'm a bit surprised at the series turning into kind of a harem, and that's kind of turning me off of watching more of it. I think that's why I've not gone back to it.
When we watched it, they all kind of like pined for him as like almost like a father type figure.
A little too much,
you know, they do fancy him, yeah. But I think he clearly has kind of he's not going to. He sees them more as like his students / almost children,
which makes it. But it makes it weirder that they're interested when he's showing such disinterest.
But that's the thing, because you've got to think of it like he's like they consider him the best swordsman ever, and they know how good he is, and they've all been trained by him, and even though they're like some of the most SS class adventurers now, it's almost like you're their first love, if you will. Like they were all young when they met him, and like he showed them the way, gave them their lives and careers, took them in when they needed to be.
I think we did finish that show. Yeah, no, I think we finished it. Yeah, no, I do find it interesting. He's still humble though, because he's not as good as his dad.
I know, but you know what the difference between why I like this show more? Well, I like the other show, but you hated.
Oh, I parry everything.
One.
Oh my god.
Because you could not take the fact that he was so stupid he couldn't figure out how strong he was. At least in this one, he's humble in a way that he knows there's more powerful people out there, and he says, "No, I'm not strong. I just followed the basics. I'm just training every day. That's why
he knows he's good, but he's also humble in the fact that he's kind of a master of his craft. You know how much you don't know, and you know how much more you can improve. Whereas on I Parry Everything, he's just the top of everything, and he just can't see that he's already at the peak. He can't see how strong he is.
If one in the Parry show, which I don't think it was 2025, I might be wrong on that, but he had so many people who could have told him how good he was, but they all decided not to do it. So I don't blame him completely. The entire world at some point could have told him, but they haven't. And I think that's why he doesn't believe he is because no one has ever just sat down and gone, by the way, what you've been doing, no human can do.
Yeah, it came out last year.
But it was a fun show. I hope we get another season of that in the future. I want to quickly shout out a show that didn't come out in 2025, but we watched it for a BAP episode, 86. You picked this one you won that episode, I believe, on 86. Really good. I'd never heard about it until you mentioned it. If no one's watched it, if you like mech, kind of like dystopian anime, war going on, really dark and depressing, but with some amazing fights, definitely watch it. Skylar picked a banger of an anime. It was a hard fight, and I liked my anime as well, and it was I was like, oh, feck, I like it because it had mechs. So it had mechs, and it had mechs fighting that reminded me of Ghost in the Shell. It was really hard to fight. Like I was like, I love this. And I think you did it on purpose.
Maybe, but it's also just a fantastic show. Honestly, the emotional hits were really, really good. I did set down the show halfway through just because I thought that, I'll say probably spoilers at this point, I thought everybody was dead. And so I just set it down. I was like, I can't keep going. I can't continue. I set it down for like a year and then chose it for watching for BAP, and I'm so glad I finished watching it. Oh my god, it's so much better than I thought.
I messaged you. I was like, I watched it all, and you were like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, I watched it all." Like, it was like over 12. I watched like 20 something episodes. You were like, "We're supposed to watch 12." I had to finish it. I needed to know where it went from there. And you picked the 12th episode was a horrific place to end it as well, because they all are considered at that point. So you self-hurt yourself. That's a self-burn. They're rare.
We're done talking about spoilers. You can cut it here.
May I ask you one final thing?
Yes.
Is a great anime.
It really is. Punch Princess is the best.
And that's all we need to talk about. It. Just watch it. We don't. I mean, I don't want to spoil it. I think because it's still coming out, and it should be mainly out by now, by the time this is out. But just watch it. It's not what we'd call like solo leveling animation, like peak, but it's still better than One Punch Man.
That's such a low bar. That's such a low bar.
Yeah, that's true. Is there any more from the list? Do you want to shout any out? I mean, I can quickly go through them and like list them out for people. If we
I mean, Sakamoto Days came out a new season this year.
did we watch the second season?
We watched a part of it, I think.
Ah.
Yeah, we just had so much on our docket, so much happening this year. So many shows to watch.
Well, is a couple I just want to mention. We won't go into them too much, but they're on a list because we watched them and we think they're good. Gachiakata, Dandadan, My Hero last season's great. Watch it. Pacing's a little hard for us, but they're rounding up a lot in this season. My Gift level 999 Unlimited Gacha Backstabbing in a Backwater Dungeon. I'm out for revenge. Just for the name alone.
I had the
Just for the name alone. It's fun. Kind of what edgy revenge story.
Yeah,
OP character.
OP character, yes.
Definitely give it a watch.
My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. That's been pretty okay. It's honestly, I mean, it's a fun little
not
edgy kind of.
what you call it?
Will they? Won't they? Isekai.
Yeah. Do you remember that one with the guy who went through his grandfather's like door to another world, and he was a fat guy who then became thin?
Yeah. Is it like My Cheat Skill? Is that the one?
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of that kind of style. I don't know
Mm.
if it's the same company, but it was good. The fight scenes were fun. It was a silly story, tropey but fun. You know, a good middle ground. I want to watch something in a group of anime. I'll add that to the list.
Oh, I actually got
You
that
know.
right. Yeah, I got a cheat skill in another world. That's the one.
We're learning.
Wow.
After a year of BAP, we're holding knowledge. It's happening. This useless skill will not help us in any way in
I
our
just got a
life.
single wrinkle added to my brain.
I'm gonna have a donut for them. Any more? There's a couple. I mean, they're not the best.
Yeah.
Unaware. I can't say
It's
that
French.
name.
Don't worry
Anytime
about
you
it.
always. Oh god, I refuse to say it. You say it.
The Unaware Atelier Meister.
Yeah. It started off good and then kind of just fizzled out a little bit. It wasn't terrible. It was just kind of like, all right, it's horror me type going that way.
Yeah. Was it an isekai as well? I assume so.
No, it was just he didn't have any fighting skills. All he had was kind of he could build. You remember he built the wall in like a day because all of his
Oh,
other skills are SSS. And
that's right.
He has no fighting, but because he can dismantle like things with his engineering skill, he can complete dungeons without realizing he's destroying monsters that would take a party. And I was like, this is stupid. Like, if you can't fight, you can't fight. You should be able to dismantle something. That's called fighting.
Oh, I'm thinking of possibly The Greatest Alchemist then. That's the isekai. He was
Yes.
dropped in a starter like town and he became cool and he made toilets.
He became cool and made toilets.
Yeah.
It's a sentence we've said. Also, two that aren't really what anime. I suppose they're animated, but they're not anime related. Invincible, season 2, I believe. And have you seen Love, Death, Robots season 2?
No, I saw the first season. I keep meaning to go back into it. It's just like each episode's its own thing, right?
Yep, it's all different directors making their own little one-offs. Kind of like Secret Level on Amazon Prime. If you haven't seen
Ooh.
Secret Level, fantastic little show. I enjoyed the Warhammer one specifically. It was
Oh,
my
that one
jam.
was good. The Pac-Man one was weird though.
Yeah, that was. But then again, if you're going to make a show about Pac-Man, why would you make it normal? Make it weird.
I guess you're right.
But that was the anime that we kind of watched in 2025. Obviously, a small drop in the bucket of anime that got released.
Oh god, yeah.
We obviously can't watch everything. Do you want to touch on a couple of animes that came out we didn't like? I don't know if you can tell which one we hated. We'll save that to the end. Kaiju number 8, season 2. A really sad second series. Like, not as in depressing. It was just not good.
I don't know about you. I actually liked it. Was it just not as exciting?
There was a lot of talking. The pacing was all off. It felt rushed and yet dragged. I don't know how to explain it. You know how season 1, I was kind of hyped for each episode? I did not care if I was even watching it this time.
Mm. Is it because we weren't following the main character around the entire time? We were following around, like, all of the other characters trying to catch up?
The other characters are good. I think it was just, again, way too much talking. Way too much talking.
It's a lot of exposition. I rather
I'm
enjoyed it.
sick of it.
It
I'm
builds the
sick of
world.
exposition. Just give me a show, just one anime creator out there where you just make the show. Don't explain what's going on. Don't explain special moves. Don't explain shit that happened. Don't plan anything. I just want to see a slash and dash anime where I could just go, violence. It may not do well. People will probably hate it, but one fan's gonna love it.
Yeah, you're the man who wants to watch a kaiju film with just kaijus fighting each other.
No, I want to see a kaiju destroy humanity whilst fighting.
From the point of view of
Humans.
the kaiju and no human story in it whatsoever.
No, there can be human stories in it. It can be them being squished. It can be them being eaten or burnt alive or stepped on or hit with a tail or pushed over a building or sunk on a ship. And you can have really dramatic moments where people are yelling out for each other as their loved ones die. I just don't need to see 50 minutes of them building that story up.
Don't you want Bryan Cranston in it too?
Godzilla. If it's called Godzilla, he should be in it. I'm just saying. Look, I understand that 99% of the audience need a story to lock into, like a hero, a villain, or like some sort of see something in themselves in the film or media, right? That's how they engage in the media. I don't know if I have a soul because I just want to see death and destruction. I'm not into horror films. It's not that. I just want to see a kaiju do what a kaiju does. Just be a dick.
Blow it up.
Just blow it up. Destroy everything. Hell, the kaiju can even die at the end by some stupid maneuver. I don't care. I just want to see less talking. Like, do you know what isn't a great bit of a film? A bunch of people sitting around a table discussing how they're going to fight the enemy. I just find that boring.
Not talking about One Punch Man yet. We're not. We said we'd save it for the end.
Okay, is there any ones this year that you didn't find very good? I've talked a lot, so I'll let you.
I'll move on to Zenshu. Honestly, it started off as a really exciting show and a really interesting concept, and the animation seemed like really cool. And then it just kind of fell off for me, honestly. The pacing just really kind of threw itself out the window. I don't know if I've ever seen another show just kind of defenestrate itself before, but it just fell off for me. I just couldn't keep watching it.
Would you say it was also the characters in the world they were in?
They were so annoying. Yeah, they were just really grating and so different from the main character. And then she's just like kind of pining for them and like trying to become part of them. And like, cool, yeah, I get it. You're trying to save your favorite characters, but why?
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's because it was like we couldn't tell if it was a isekai or a dream. We never finished it, so we don't know. We don't know what happened. I remember watching it.
Probably should go back to it, but it just felt like it fell off so hard.
I mean, the animation was clean. These were some like they did lots of IP like homage.
Yeah.
But
of course they also reused the animation for like it's almost like a magical girl transformation when she activates her power, and I was like, oh, that's cool the first time, and then they dragged it out every single episode afterwards.
I mean, you spend that much money on a transformation scene, you're going to see it in every episode. If you watch like Pokemon or Digimon or Cardcaptor Sakura and all, they reuse animations over and over and over because they spent the money to make them. They're not gonna change it. But
Digi-Evolve.
With a show like Zenshu that is supposed to be all based on different anime styles and different directors and artists doing their thing,
like it's still neat in concept, but
it was kind of draining though. Like it wasn't even like they changed it up a little bit each time. It was always the exact same animation, but they just sped it up or cut bits out. And I was like, couldn't they have done it like from the point of the hero point of view with her drawing to see what they see? Because we're seeing this magical transformation. It'd be funny to watch from their point of view going, what the fuck is she doing? Like, we never got to see a different side of it. It was always the same, just over and over, which I think it's just because we've got so much of our anime we're watching as well. It's just like,
we'll put it off and watch it later.
It might be one that comes out like when we're like, there's nothing else out. Let's watch that, I guess. Like the Water Magician.
Magician was fine.
Yeah.
It was fine. It started off like it was pretty good. He's, just dropped off on an island, becomes OP, and then doesn't know how OP he is until he discovers humanity, and somebody washes
Do
up
you
on his shore,
remember
and he's OP.
this was ranked one of the best animes on Crunchyroll or something, and we got mad?
I don't think it was ranked the best. I think it just had the most views for those weeks.
That shouldn't happen because Solo Leveling, I think, was going on at the same time. I remember because you were like, "How is what you got mad at this?" I remember you got actively. You were like, "I don't understand how Water Magician is top right now."
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Oh, it wasn't Solo Leveling season 2 out at the same time. I think it was Gachiakuta was out at the same time.
Gotcha. When you've got the animation and story of Gachiakuta being so different and new, almost like a new IP, something different, and the Water Magician is the exact same shit we have seen 1,000 times. It's not even great animation; like it's almost PNG style sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
And I mean, it was just, eh. I'm not gonna lie. While you were watching it, I did other things. I just went, eh.
That's just me wanting to watch an OP main character in an isekai who's a little too edgy for his own good. But he wasn't even edgy, so it was fine. It was fine. It wasn't bad, but I didn't understand the hype.
I mean, going from meh to what the fuck were you thinking? You waste of money. Bandai, you should look in the mirror and then shoot yourself. What the fuck is One Punch Man Season 3?
We've not talked about Devil May Cry yet.
That can come later. I'm too mad. Devil May Cry, you were okay. It was just an IP that I don't really know very well. You were good. It was just, we just fell off with you. It was on Netflix. It was kind of like a meh. I'll watch it later.
The music really threw you for a loop, though.
Oh, it was 80s, 90s, like punk rock. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Papa Roach, Limp Bizkit. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But I mean, that's good things. The good things about a show. I have not found one thing I like about One Punch Man Season 3. In fact, I am so mad at it.
This will be your second rant.
I don't think I want to watch it anymore. Like after this last episode we watched, how long was the episode? 30, 25 minutes, something like that? Nothing happened. Nothing. We've had 6 episodes. We've seen 2 fights. They sat in a room and talked for 15 minutes, and I think we saw 20 frames.
Legitimately, it's so bad.
And then when you look into it, which we did, we went and found, we were like, why is this episode so bad? People are like, oh, they outsourced it to a Chinese company. And I'm like, I'm sorry, didn't you have 6 fucking years to make this? Why are you outsourcing your episodes to an other company that I'm pretty sure made 7 Deadly Sins anime? Because it's
Blue Lock Season 3 too.
Oh, it was so bad.
It was just dialogue, and nothing happened. I was pointing out ways that they were trying to cut the budget. Like there was one of the characters, I don't even remember his name. He just had like big old lollipop.
Kid Emperor.
Kid Emperor had a lollipop in front of his face, and he was talking, but you couldn't tell because nothing was moving on screen. He was hiding his face behind the lollipop.
And they didn't even pan. They didn't pan in, they didn't zoom out. It was just a still image with a voiceover.
And all of the neon. Everything was neon today.
It was the worst. I mean, they fucked up Genos. They made him look like he was wearing a metal shirt.
I think it's more just like it's a t-shirt with a really bad pattern on it, but it had no texture.
Yeah, you couldn't tell those were zips. I thought it was part of his body. We didn't know it was a shirt.
He got an upgrade.
It's
a shirt.
We had to check the manga. We checked the manga. We were like, oh, he doesn't even look like that in the manga. People are mad. And then
it's so
apparently
bad.
these like huge panels that are in the manga that are like big points in the story, like the Hero Association moving to attack the monsters. It's like this big still image of like all the characters walking, and you can just tell that someone just traced over it badly because they missed characters in the tracing. And it's all off tilter. They have no fucking design there. It's like someone gave their little brother their artwork and said, yo, trace over this for me quick and color it in. I'm not good at coloring. It's awful. It's only been out for a day and there's like 15 YouTube videos already out about how bad it is.
My one silver lining about this season is that it will birth new animators. People are going to be so mad at it that they're going to want to do it over again. And that's my one silver lining. That's my one hope.
I've got good news for you. I saw on Twitter today, that a bunch of fans have got together and are remaking the series already. It's 6 episodes in, and a bunch of fans have got together and said, "How fucking dare you?"
It's an actual insult.
I mean, it is an insult. It's an actual insult. We have got to the point now where people are fighting back against big companies just pulling out shit. I said it last time. Call of Duty is getting a lot of slack for using AI and being absolutely garbage. Lots of artwork are being called out now for using AI. The Coca-Cola Christmas advert uses AI badly.
Oh God, no! Oh,
Yeah.
please no.
Coca-Cola, you have the perfect Christmas advert. You released it when I was like in 1998 or something, of Holidays Are Coming song with a truck going through. Just re-release the advert. That advert is a classic and is still one of the best. And I don't even drink Coke, and I enjoy that advert. It makes me feel like Christmas is coming when I watch the original advert. But this AI slop that you've put out, fucking awful. And there's been some shit lately, and One Punch Man is at the top of this list.
Yeah.
I when people in the comments are saying, forget about One Punch Man season 1, we didn't know how good we had it with One Punch Man season 2. I liked season 2,
I
but
did
people
too.
didn't, and they now go back and going, "Oh wow, we really underestimate how shit something could get." I think this is a test to see how far they can push animation to see if we notice. Oh, and they'll think they succeeded because everyone's watching it to shit on it.
I just want to know how bad it gets. I'm holding out hope that they actually animated something themselves, because everything else just seems like they've outsourced it so far. I'm holding out hope that there's at least something.
Imagine if they did just outsource the first 6 episodes and all the fights from now on are just them, and it just switches on a dime. And this has just been a rug pull. They've been waiting like a blindside on us.
Oh my God, that would be amazing. I have so little hope, but I'm holding on to it.
Yeah, I have no hope. I have no hope for this. It's dead. It's dead to me. You killed it. Stop. He's already dead. All right. Anime of 2025. Sorry we went on a little rant again, but that show it's like a red glow on a black background. It just sticks out like a
I
sore
didn't
thumb.
intend for that, by the way.
Sorry, Skylar's messing with our document and it's like just burning out. There's One Punch Man. It's like it's staring at me.
I wanted to black out everything that we've talked about so far, and I forgot I changed the font on One Punch Man, so it's literally just a red stain on our screen right now.
Is it Roku away? But that does actually bring me to something I wanted to do. A little blindside, a little sidebar. And it is
Jeez, not a kid.
it is the color of what I want to talk about, Rocket. Now, do you have no idea what I'm talking about when I say Rocket, do you?
Not a clue.
So, quick catch up of what we were doing at work. People were talking about emulators. Emulators can now be on your phone. Did you know this?
Yes.
I didn't know this. I was like, oh wow, that's pretty cool. No, you mean a phone is basically a Game Boy.
Sure.
And then we were talking about like what emulators people play and all this, and like, you know, what's like what is the best thing to play. Now, of course, everyone always mentions Pokemon. Like, you know, they always played Pokemon on Game Boy, blah, blah, blah. And then we're discussing, I was like, you know what would be a great Pokemon game? Is if you played as Team Rocket. Original game, you play as Team Rocket, and instead of capturing Pokemon, you have to steal them from trainers. And we were talking about this, we discussed it, when it could be really fun. Like, you could steal Pokemon, you could, you could see it from their point of view. We did a whole thing about it. And then later on, one of my work colleagues, Bradley, again, comes up and goes, you're not going to fucking believe this. It exists. Rocket Edition Pokemon exists. A team of people made their own version. It exists. I've been playing it. I've played it. You actually capture other people's Pokemon and steal them when you beat them. It's all from the point of view of a Team Rocket grunt. The more you do, the more Pokemon. We fought Red in one of them. I was like, it's all from the point of view of the story of Team Rocket in the original Pokemon game. It's crazy. You're like, what the fuck?
It's actually amazing.
You get a Rattata, and that's the only Pokemon you get at the start. It's insane. The people who put work into this it's amazing. They did sprite work. They remade the game so you start from the coin slot place as the Team Rocket base. It's completely changed the way you play this game. I wanted to shout it out because I was like, I was literally talking about it word for word, and Brad's like, it's literally what you want. Exactly what you said should happen. It's more story. Like, you're not doing it to like raise Pokemon. It's more for the story, and the story's great. I was like, no fucking.
You spoke it into existence.
Like, I'm so glad someone else with actual talent made it. Like, and like they had the idea before me, because I was like, I just like it never thought to me until someone mentioned emulators. Like, oh yeah, people can make their own, can't they? They can change it up a little bit, like the fusion, Pokemon Fusion changes the game a little bit. Like I was just shocked, and I can't believe Nintendo hasn't made an official Rocket game. I think they should do all the evil teams in Pokemon. Like was it Team Rocket,
Ooh.
Team? Imagine if they had their own underground
Magma,
tournament.
Aqua.
Could you imagine if they had a team tournament where you did Team Rocket, Team Magma, Aqua, all these different evil groups made their own Pokemon League where it's it's their own bad guy. I think that'd be really funny. And the fact that Pokemon is still making the same basic game over and over again, just with more, let's be honest, garbage Pokemon, literally in some cases. The fact that they
I had a whole
haven't
conversation
even
about this on Sunday. It was Eris got so mad.
I can't blame. You've got to be with him on that.
He was a grown man yelling at brunch about Pokemon.
And here's a grown man yelling about it in podcasts. It's great. I just can't believe that when Nintendo owns an IP like Pokemon, they haven't ventured out into the bad side of it. Like, you have evil people in the game who are criminals. Why haven't you made a game based on that? People like to be criminals.
The Pokemon games are made for kids.
But that's the thing.
That's why.
Everyone
That's why.
plays it. Do you think children are buying a life-size Vaporeon? No, they're
Is that an
not.
officially licensed product?
Yeah, from the
Nintendo.
from the Pokemon store. Yes, it is. They also sell that Gardevoir, and you know what they're doing. Pokemon release those, and they know what they're doing when they sell them. No child has the money to afford those things. They know they've got an adult audience, and they know GTA is one of the biggest games ever sold in the world, right? People like to play bad guys. You could even have it where they play bad guys and you're a secret underground cop, like a Officer Jenny working underground to infiltrate Team Rocket if you want to put a good guy spin on it. Why are you suing Pal World? You could make the best game ever.
Anyway, Pal World's releasing a farming sim.
No, Pokemon is as well.
Oh, really?
Yep.
They're doing it too.
Pokemon is releasing, it's basically a rip-off of Animal Crossing, but with Pokemon. Actually, looks like that one you play, the Stardew Valley.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But it's Pokemon. And I was, if Stardew Valley could do the funniest thing here. Really funny thing if they really want to. But I just wanted to talk about that Rocket thing. It's been on my mind for a while. And if you want to play bad guys, look for it. It's fun.
Nice. Yeah, I've heard of what do you call him? ROM hack before. That sounds pretty fun.
I spilt my drink.
Oh, your poor Pepsi.
My poor jacket. How do you fail drinking out of a straw? God. One frame. It's not changing the document. You cycled it. Right, come on.
What do we want to watch next year?
2026. This is some crazy anime coming out.
Vending Machine Season 3.
Go.
Let's go.
No. I refuse to watch The Vending Machine. So, all right, I'll give you a title that's coming out in 2026. I want you to give me a score out of 1 to 10 how excited you are. 10 being the most excited, 1 being the least, right? Let's start with a one I know you're going to love. Frieren Season 2. What's the Dr. Evil pose you just did on? Again, like last episode, this is a audio... You can't do visual on a podcast.
This is for you. No, you said earlier I was going to give it 1 million out of 10, and you're right. Right. 1 million.
1 out of 10, and you do 1 million. Hell's Paradise Season 2? I don't think you finished Season 1, did you?
No, I did finish Season 1. I'll give it about an 8. I'm pretty excited about it. The animation and the fighting in that was so good. The story's really weird, and I'm kind of interested to see where it goes.
Jujutsu Kaisen, the culling game, part 1?
Obviously. I need to watch it.
Not even a number. 10. Just give me.
Just give me the show.
Fire Force Season 3, part 2. Did you catch up?
I have not caught up. I need to catch up, though. The animation has been really good. The setting's pretty good. Characters are okay so far. I've not gotten too far in Season 1, but I gotta say, pretty stoked. Glad it's continuing. I'll give it about a 7.
A 7? That's actually not bad. Trigun Stargaze?
This is the second part in a new Trigun remake. Still need to watch the first one. That's something we didn't put on our list earlier, but pretty. I'm hopeful. I've seen some good stuff out of the new stuff with Trigun, so I'm hopeful. I'll give it an I don't know out of 10.
I don't know out of 10. You could give it a 3 because it's Trigun. They should call it Try Again.
That would be a disservice. We know how low the bar can go.
yeah, they can't be that low. Saga of Tanya the Evil Season 2. I cannot fucking wait for this.
Yeah, we
can't
watched it for
believe
Anime Corner. Gotta say, I'm pretty excited about it too.
I am
It looks like it'll be fun.
looking forward to seeing where they go with this. Bochi the Rock.
So I gotta give it a rating. Hold on.
Oh.
7 out of 10.
7. That's a 10 out of 10 right there. How dare you?
You were asking me.
Bochi the Rock Season 2.
I need it 10.
It was the animation style really hit with us on that. It was really fun. Like all the different like crazy
It's such
styles.
a heartfelt story.
I wonder where they'll go with this though. Like the story, I'm looking forward to see how
More friendship.
More friendship. Slime Season 4.
Ooh, I
Reincarnated?
hope there's more fights. I need more fights. It's been so political. I'm with you on this one. Seasons 2 and 3 have been slow.
Well, Season 1, brilliant. Season 2, good. Season 3 is setting up Season 4. Even in the manga, Season 3 was a lot of talking. Season 4 is supposed to be, it kicks off. Like, shit happens in the next few seasons that are going to make you go, no, and oh.
Well, give me a tentative 7, maybe 6.5.
After Season 3, I can understand that score.
Yeah.
Moonlit Fantasy.
I need more. I need more Moonlit Fantasy. He keeps getting more powerful, and I love his powers. I love the dimensional rift. He has an entire civilization, and that he can hide all of the monster people because they're the ones that actually took him in after the goddess shunned him. Yes, I need it. 10 out of 10.
And don't forget in Season 2 when he told the goddess as well, like, after this, you leave me the fuck alone.
He's becoming even more powerful than she is at this point, and I'm here for it.
Skeleton Knight Season 2. Do you remember Skeleton Knight?
Yeah, he's just like, he woke up in a dungeon after, what was it, like meeting a dragon of some sort, woke up as bones?
No. You're thinking about Undead Warrior.
Oh, no. Skeleton Knight?
Skeleton Knight was the guy who was, I believe it's an isekai as well. But if you remember, he was just a giant paladin and he was a skeleton underneath.
Oh, right. And he had a little Finnick Fox.
Yeah,
okay.
And he was helping the elves and stuff. But it was supposed to be like this cutesy kind of thing. But he just murders people left and right. They didn't hide the fact that he was just killing like people. Like, you remember the girl was almost getting like sexually assaulted in the forest, and he shows up and just slaughters them all and doesn't even stay to like say anything. He just heals the girl. She thinks he's an angel, and he just walks off and he's like, that was weird. Like, it's such a comedy show. It's so weird. I can't wait to see where they go with that story.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he woke up in his online game he was playing. He was a paladin, but also a skeleton due to a temporary debuff.
But he's still a skeleton. He's trying to become human again.
Or no, that was just how he built his character. They wrote it off as a curse in the show. That's right.
I think they're trying to get to the Dragon Lake. I think that's where they ended it, like to heal him of his curse.
That'll be fun. Hopefully, it doesn't become too cookie cutter. I'll give that one about a 7 out of 10.
Yeah,
pretty excited for it. Plan to watch it.
Shangri-La Frontier season. Well, I don't know if
10
it's
out of 10.
season 3
Million
or
out of 10.
season
1,000 out of 10. Give me all the numbers out of 10. Infinity. Need it. I need it.
Well, I'm just hoping they carry on the story being good.
And the animation, please. Please don't do it to us again.
Now, I've not watched any of this, but Apothecary Diaries season 3.
Ooh, need to continue it. First season was good. Really good animation, heartfelt story, good character development. I've been planning to watch it with you, but we just had so much on our plate and so much other stuff we've been watching. I plan to watch this with you, honestly. New season, excited for it. Give me about 6.5, 7 out of 10.
This one I am so for. Oh my god, it's Gate season 2. I can't believe we've got a second season.
We've not watched season 1 together, so I don't know anything about it.
It's not isekai-ish. It's isekai-ish. Imagine a gate opens up in Japan, modern day Japan, in season 1, and a bunch of like monsters come out and start eating people and killing everyone. Then the National Defense Force kicks them back into the gate, and then the National Defense Force goes, right, we're going in that gate, we're getting our people back, and it's basically modern day Japan versus monsters and like knights, and the knights and monsters get fucking destroyed. It's a military anime.
We may have watched episode 1 together or something like that. Yeah, we need to watch it.
They've got tanks, they've got planes, they've got everything. Like, they show up with the people at night going, we'll do a night raid with all these like people on horses and stuff, and then the sky lights up with flares, and they just massacre this army with artillery, tanks, machine guns. They do not take any quarter. They fucking destroy. They This is the best, and it's got comedy and love stories in it. You'll love it as well. It's got things you'd like in it as well. It's got so much comedy for a show about.
Tell me an 8 out of 10 for this one.
I'm going 10 out of 10. I hope they carry on with it. I cannot wait. And another one that's going to be fantastic because we loved the first season. Farming Life in Another World. I believe it won one of our categories in BAP season 1.
Oh, I think you're right. Yeah, give me a 9 out of 10 on this one. It started to get a bit haremy, not gonna lie.
Well,
I'm curious to see where it goes.
He's stuck. He has his wife and his kid now.
That's right. But it's like everybody else that exists in his new civilization are either women or very small children.
Yeah, you remember though, the elves are man-eating psychopath. Like they are constantly looking for a male to mate with. Apparently, from what I can remember from the manga, like seeing it online, this is like him building a bigger and bigger city, almost like Slime. Like this is going to be even bigger now, and how
I do like a civilization builder.
like I think like he even like starts encroaching on other people's territories, and he's got to like sort out land deals and stuff, from what I can remember. So this could be
Yeah,
really
it sounds like
fun.
Slime season 3.
It's going to be a lot of talking, but I think it's going to be they're going to go comedy style on it though. Like instead of dragging out, it's just going to be funny things.
Nice.
Old Country Bumpkin season 2. We get to see where that goes.
Pretty excited. We did finish the first season. I really enjoyed it. I'm interested to see how far they go with his swordplay. He's actually getting out into the world and showing what he can do. I'm pretty stoked for that one. I'll give it about a 9 out of 10, honestly. It's again, it started to become a little bit haremy, but I'm excited to see where it can go.
Yeah, and then one last thing we looked into, Ghost in the Shell apparently is getting a new show. I don't know if it's a remake or if it's just a brand new story. I've heard nothing really about it. I'm looking forward to it. Do you really like Ghost in the Shell? I remember I made you watch it for the for the crime one, I believe.
Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Honestly, yeah, I'd be interested to watch this new one with you.
The animation style looks more like the manga as well. It's a bit different. Still looks like the main character, obviously, but it looks more rough almost, like kind of like cyberpunk in that kind of style, but less CGI, more hand-drawn. And I think that's everything for 2026 that we wanted to talk about. There's obviously a lot more coming out that we didn't get to see on those lists, because some of it is like coming out soon, some of it's not coming out till like the end of the year, so we have to wait for it. Did you want to touch on anything else in the animes? Did we miss anything from 2005 or 2004?
2005?
2005.
What year are we in?
Yeah, 2005. I mean, we missed some anime back then. Yeah?
How old are you? No, 2025. No, there's a few shows that we missed this year that I really want to get back into. Dr. Stone. I know there's a whole new season that we just completely missed out on. Really enjoyed the first 3, and wait, hold on. How many seasons are there? Anyway, new season just came out. Want to watch it. Hadn't got a chance to yet.
I think it's in 2 parts. I think that's what it was.
Oh, that's right. Yep, you're right about that. Also, we missed out on My Dress Up Darling season 2.
We did. I think we could wait for it to all be out though, because I don't really mind spoilers for that. So if anything I see, I won't mind, because I'd rather watch it as like a whole released thing.
Oh, for sure. Has it all come out yet?
I think it's all come out now. I think we're just waiting for it. I thought the best time to watch it could be when we watch it on the OLED.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be fun. It's really well done. Let's see. Shield Hero new season.
I'm not watching that.
Oh.
After season 2, I just stopped watching. I just couldn't anymore. It was awful.
Yeah, it started off really strong, and then just all of the weight of decisions just kind of fell off. It had no backbone. Yeah.
You've got
another. I don't know if it's an isekai, but I may be a guild receptionist, but I'll solo any boss to clock out on time, just because I love an OP main character.
Not an isekai that I remember. It's OP character trying to hide herself from the world. She the basics of it is she's a guild receptionist. She hates overtime. So if no one can do like an S rank dungeon, she'll just go in and do it, just so she doesn't have to do overtime with the paperwork. She'll just get it done. And she's trying to hide the fact that she does this because she doesn't want to do more work, because she'll have to join an adventuring party. So she's kind of like balancing work and trying to hide who she really is. But of course she gets caught. So it's just like banter and silliness from there.
That sounds like a fun one.
And there's also the furry drama that you...
Yeah, with you, our love will make it through. I swear, I just seen stills of this on TikTok, and it looks like a really like silly and heartfelt slice of life, kind of will they, won't they.
The only reason Sky wants to watch it, it's a furry. It's a 100% furry anime.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's furry. It's human on furry. It should be banned. Banned, I say. You got that Legoshi brain.
Little bit.
Okay, yeah, so that's all the anime. Some good anime coming out. Some good ones have come out. Some absolute garbage has also come across.
Uh,
And yeah, I mean, it's the only good thing about it is at least we're still getting anime releases. Like anime's still
we're still
going
getting good
strong.
shows. There's still some things to give us hope.
I mean, I suppose you can't really complain about anime too much. It is just a media thing. People complain about shows all the time. It doesn't
I
change the
mean,
fact they got released. I mean,
isn't that not the premise of our show?
yeah, but Witcher season 3 came out, didn't it? And people complain about that, but they're still making that piece of crap.
The Halo television show came out,
Oh,
and
good lord.
I don't want to talk about it.
I know people say you shouldn't hate on things because your audience will not like it, but let's be honest, everyone hates One Punch Man season 3.
So bad.
Okay, and we don't blame
Uh,
the animators or the director
No.
on this. It's wholly just been mishandled by the production company. Like,
Entirely.
this was clearly what was it? Someone said online they feel like it's a money laundering scheme. They wanted to like clean some money to make One Punch Man season 3 with that. No one will notice.
They're just trying to hold on to the rights, so they're making a Fantastic Four movie again. Like, just so bad.
There should be a law put in place. If you can't make a good media with the rights to something, you shouldn't be able to keep it.
Yeah, because it's just obvious you're just trying to hold on to it just poorly.
Okay, then. So
It's like the whole premise of the producers
Oh my
making
God.
a flop just
No.
so you can make money.
You're not wrong. Oh my God, is that it? Should we call them on? Should we go to Viz Media on Twitter and call them out? We know what you're doing.
Contact the authorities. We can make more money on a flop.
All right, then, to round up our little roundup episode, Christmas episode, season 1 of BAP. Lots of names, lots of titles. We could name this the longest episode of ours if you want. If you want to come up with the name for the episode later.
Oh my gosh. How long has it been? Oh my gosh.
It's only an hour, but if you want to give this the longest name for the anime, like the roundup, BAP season 1 finale, Christmas roundup, two white
We
guys.
get really mad at One Punch Man season 3.
Two white guys on a podcast. I'll let you name this one. You can come up with a name.
Oh, I'm gonna have so much fun with it. Okay.
You actually got animated then. You more than One Punch Man. That's quite cool to see. You won. So we wanted just to finish here with a few ideas for next season. Season 1 is done. Season 2 hopefully will start in January, depending on if we actually get to watch any anime.
Implying we're not going to watch any anime while you're here. All right.
It's more like if we'll be able to watch 2 shows back to back whilst doing Christmas, whilst doing Thanksgiving and New Year's with your family. We might do a different style, which is why we wanted to talk about the next season, actually. So head-to-head's still going to happen. Classic BAP will still continue.
And probably some lazy episodes now and again.
Oh, 100%. 100% lazy. But we actually you came up with an idea of like adding something a bit different, like a twist, if you will, to the way we're going to do
Right.
it.
So most of our classic head-to-head episodes have been shows that we either are currently watching and really want to keep watching, or shows that we love and want to show off to the other person. What I was thinking is a blind pick. So using a random anime generator and picking a show and hoping we don't hate it.
Now, will this be both in the same genre, or would you just go straight like just random 2 animes pick against each other?
I'd say for going head-to-head, I think I'd like to stick with the same genre.
Okay, I like the idea. I think it might be fun to do. We might have to come up with a new some caveats maybe, because if we don't like the anime but we have to stick with it, do we get to re-roll? How many re-rolls do you get? But we'll come up with these ideas when we do the show.
We'll need a new grading rubric too. If we're going to be allocating points, we're going to need a way to grade them.
I mean, you might see some classic BAP in these new episodes, but it might just be a little bit different. We might change the format just a little bit, just to see if we can get a bit more arguing out of each other.
And who knows? I might watch something else other than isekai.
Not gonna happen. And we also, I was thinking we could do because we do a lot of ones we love. I like this anime, you like that anime. So I was thinking we might add a hate category where we have to do 2 shows where we absolutely hate, and you're not trying to win points. You're trying to force points onto your enemy.
I feel like One Frame Man season 3 should be off the table.
No, that's my fucking golden egg. That is.
Can't choose it every episode.
But obviously, that'll be kind of like a classic BAP, but instead of liking, it's hating. So we're going to change it. That'll be a new one. We'll test out a few of these, see what we think. We've got some other formats we're talking about as well, but we're not sure on the details yet. So we'll release those as they come if we can come up with the ideas and really nail a rule set for them. We might do a couple still like one-offs. We thinking some DLC for mainline Game Club Pod as well. Might do a couple like DLCs for them about anime games or some games we've been playing. And we might do. We were talking about doing a one-off Demon Slayer watch if we can figure out how to do it. So look out for that in the future if we get to do that.
It's like a watch-along kind of thing.
Yeah, like a what's that mystery theater?
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Yeah, like kind of that style, but without all the production quality or fun. So just stick around. Don't you want to listen to the episode? But because we're going to be together for Christmas, we thought that might be a good time to record one we're in the same room kind of thing. See how it goes. Bit different, kind of like live reaction. Might mean a lot of pausing though, which might drive us mad. And that edit's going to be about 4 hours. So that's going to be a long edit. But that is the end.
You're the one that proposed it, and you're the one that's been doing all of our edits. So I'll leave that decision to you.
Well, that is true. I mean, technically, I don't do the edits. Future me does the edits. And what does he think? He never responds when I talk to him. It's really annoying.
He'll respond later.
Well, maybe if you ask, maybe future me will respond to you. Go on, ask future me something. See what I respond with.
Do you really want to do the watch along?
I'll never say. I don't not know how I'm going to edit that. I'm gonna forget we did that until I edit it tomorrow, and I'm like, what the fuck was I thinking? Am I talking over myself now? Who knows? It's just a little something for me to have fun with.
This is what happens when we go about 2 hours on a recording.
This is what happens when we do a year of BAP.
We've been doing podcasts for 2 years. We're going slowly insane.
So obviously, we don't do it as much as the guys from Game Club Pod. They do so many episodes. I am impressed.
Well, they might also record on a faster pace than we do.
Well, they do.
Our sessions go about this long most every time.
They do some short form ones, but they like the watch along, not watch alongs. The ones they discuss films and games can go pretty long as well. They edit. They don't
and
forget.
This is us working with a rubric.
They've got 3 people as well to talk on theirs.
We have a format.
They have a format.
The format's supposed to help.
Yes, but you forget you've got me that talks long and doesn't think about what they're saying, and then we've got you who talk slow, but you think about what you're saying. So when we meet in the middle, it's perfect. I think if we had a poll of how much people want me to talk less and hear you more, it would be a good 100%. Actually, no, I'll give me a 98%. There might be one person out there who wants to hear me talk, and it's me. But any last words for season 1? Anything you want to say to our listener?
I was going to try to search for a non sequitur, but I couldn't find one. So thanks for listening to our first season of the Biased Anime Podcast. Really appreciate you for sticking around or joining in if you're just now joining in. Thank you for making it this far in the episode, because we did go kind of long today.
Still short.
But I will say thanks. Yeah.
It's still shorter than our last one. That was nearly 2 hours.
Oof.
And that was just a head-to-head. We did multiple parts on this.
That we did. Well, again, I'll say thanks for joining us for season 1 of BAP. And here's to the second season and a happy new year.
Yep. I completely agree. Except for, I also want to add in, I hope you had a very merry Crimbo. And again, thanks to Game Club Pod. Couldn't do it without you guys. They set up all the hosting, all the Spotify stuff. We couldn't do any of it. And we forget to post our episodes. They post our episodes. So if it wasn't for them, we wouldn't get a chance to do this. And I hope...
Oh, yeah, we do have socials we got to keep track of.
Yeah, we really should talk about those at some point. We forgot a few times.
We went through everything, and we've done 14 episodes now.
Something like that, yeah. And we did say them last week, the plugs. We plugged our things last week, but we don't actually use them much. I think it's just because I work nights, so I don't really pay attention. I don't think you have access to them, so it kind of bottlenecks.
I don't have the password.
But speaking of those things, should we mention them? You can see us and talk to us, and please join and follow us as we post nothing on Twitter at the Biased Anime Pod. Also on Blue Sky at Biased Anime Podcast, bluesky.social. Socials for Skylar. You want to do your Blue Sky, huh?
I lost it. Hold on. Where am I?
You really
I
don't
moved
know.
away from the tab.
You don't know your
I
own
moved-
Blue Sky?
I don't go on Blue Sky that much. I have it, but I don't use it that much. But I do. Okay, yeah. It's SkylarDespero.bluesky.social.
So your
You
name.
could follow us.
So your
we
name.
might not do anything, but we're there.
And you can find me on Jaka.bluesky. I also rarely use mine. We did have Twitters, but it's just Twitter.
Fine. It's fine.
Anyway, if you also want to, you can join the Game Club Podcast Discord. You can usually follow it in the links into the main channel. They are always chatting in different stuff like Two Blokes from Blighty, Biased Anime Podcast, cutscenes, DLC. They are always there, always fun to chat to, and we're in there as well, so you can also talk to us if you wish to. And also check out the Podcast Pack Collective. Some great hosts of different shows in there. Always check them out. We didn't actually do an advert. Should we just play them all at once now?
All at the same time.
Would that be too much? Would that be too much?
Probably yes.
Okay, I
The
won't.
point of an ad is to advertise something, not just make noise.
Skylar is staring at
Even
me
though that's all I hear.
angrily right now. Like, don't you dare do it.
It's been a long day.
Well, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you in the new year. Any last wisdom words there, Skylar, like last week?
No, it's nothing. I just got crickets.
I will just play crickets for you. You know what? I think we should do our classic old end, one that made me laugh because I found it in a recent episode. Wow, wow, we were.
Wow, we were.
I did find that, by the way. It made me laugh so hard.
I think, is that a Borat thing? I forget where that
I
came
have
from,
no
honestly.
idea. You just started saying it, and it was out of fucking left field, and I was like, "You've lost your goddamn mind."
After recording for 2 hours, yes, it's just gone. There's nothing else up there. It's over. Bye.
Bye. The end of BAP Season 1. Check out Season 2.
Coming to a Spotify near you.